My mother told me you were going to say this. Because that BTCH Sarina is going around spreading lies about our family because she's the reason her girls got taken. Those are not my parents. I know who my parents are.
You were taken from a small town in Virginia when you were 3 years old. Your brothers were 9 and 6. Your house burned down in a fire. Your parents T3D in that fire, but you and your brothers were never found. You and your brothers are your parents' first victims. They burned down your house after taking you from your beds in the middle of the morning, just like your brother did with the girls.
You're wrong. My family isn't involved. My brothers would never do that. Either of them and my parents are as sweet as they come. You met them, Blake, tell him. They wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone someone else's babies.
After taking a sample of Jason's DNA from his truck and comparing it against the DNA samples from your existing and biological aunt and uncle, I am not wrong. This couple right here, this is your parents. You were too young to remember it, but Jason, he's not. We need to talk to him.
Please, Ashley. I know this is a lot to take in, but if you can save the girls, then I need you to do this for me. I need you to believe him and do what he asks. Please. If you care about me at all.
What do you want from me? I'm not going to turn on my family, the only people who have loved me my entire life. Through all the good and the bad, even if the house did burn down, surely it wasn't my parents who started the fire. This makes no sense.
So you're telling us that you have no idea where the girls are? You had no idea where they were before you met them when Blake introduced you? You didn't know who Sarina was?
No, I really didn't. I haven't lied about anything. I don't like social media. My family spends way too much time in their phones and not enough time in reality, and it bothered me growing up. It was the one thing they did.
Your family seemed to know exactly who the girls were before they met them. This is your father's online username. And here are receipts of him and your brothers donating to Sarina's accounts, buying her gifts, and some of the messages. Here are the pictures of your brother watching the girls at school, at recess, at their favorite restaurant, and even here at their dad's home. Why did you transfer to their school a few days before the start?